6 months in, half a year into my journey back to YouTube, journey back to monetization. Here's what we're gonna start the video off with. So this is my new favorite toy. The sun is shining super, super bright. Spring is here. I don't know where else to go with that. Where am I at 6 months into doing YouTube, being back on YouTube 8 years later? How many subscribers do I have? What's my monetization looking like right now? Watch time hours? Am I getting paid yet? As a reminder, I'm going to be going from the date of March 4th to April 3rd, as the rest of my months do as well. So looking back in that time frame, I had about 3,234 views, which led me to about 204 watch time hours for that month. And 9.8 hours was the most hours of watch time I received in one day. I gained about 37 subscribers, which is about the same that I was getting a couple months back, because last month I had taken about a 30% drop compared to what I normally was doing. But it was also February and it's a shorter month. The most subscribers ever gained in one day is also 5. I have not ever seemed to top that number, but you know, hi, welcome everyone who's new to my channel here. I uploaded 7 videos during this month. Whoa. I was uploading videos every 4 days and it came to a screeching halt right when I got my laser eye surgery, because I could no longer be on my laptop and any type of screens for a little bit, and I didn't want to strain my eyes and I needed to rest and recover. I also have 2 vlogs here about my LASIK eye surgery, so go and check those out if you're interested. It was fun, it was interesting. I can see now, it's really great. And then also I am in exam mode for nursing school, and so school comes first. But during month number 6, I did upload 7 videos. I batch recorded a bunch of videos on one day and I was kind of just editing and flipping through them. My best performing videos still remain to be my tech playlist, which I will link in a card up here. I also have some vlogs that are creeping up behind, any nursing related videos as well. I have one finance video right now and it's doing well. I just haven't done any more of them. My click-through rate is up 0.1% from last month, which is always great to see an improvement. And I think that's the highest that it's been in the last 3 months anyways. So YouTube search remains to be my #1 traffic source, with suggested videos and browse features right behind, which is great. I've been doing a lot of research on like where my videos should kind of be showing up, what should be in my top 3, and those 3 should be in my top 3 for main traffic sources to your channel. And so I'm doing fine. I just gotta keep the momentum going. The top search terms that are being used to access my channel or like find my channel are again mostly related to tech, so that would make sense. Like if my tech playlist seems to be doing the best, that's where that sits. And then external traffic sources, the 2 main ones are Instagram and Google. Into demographics, this seems to be a really fun one for me. So I've got a new age demographic. Again, we are hitting 5.3% from both the age range of 18 to 24 and now 35 to 44, which is a new one. That's a new one as of this month. And then the majority are still within the range of about 25 to 34-year-olds. So that's kind of cool. Most people watching my videos still identify as female. It's about a 80-20 split. And then most viewers still remain to be from the States, with Canada and UK behind with about under 10%. My average view duration is about 3 minutes and 47 seconds, which is about on par with what it's been the last couple months. And like I was saying before, this might have to do with some of the short form content that I was putting out. So I was putting out videos that were less than 10 minutes, so people are not watching for as long, whereas you put out a longer video, you might get that retention a little bit longer, depending on the viewer, the video, and like what's going on. So, but I do like that 5-minute sweet spot with some of the short, I do like the short videos that I'm doing with about the 5-minute range, because you can kind of get in, get out with information, and it's like valuable information that you can get. And the 2 videos that I'm specifically talking about are to do with the Sony ZV-1, 9 reasons to buy it and 9 reasons to not buy it. So I'll link those here as well if you're interested. This next analytic is one that I had mentioned for the first time last month, and I believe it was new to the YouTube analytics dashboard behind the scenes kind of thing, and it's the time that your viewers are on YouTube. Now the views that I get are mostly around mid-afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, which is my time zone, which is good to know because I try to tailor some of my scheduling of uploading videos around the time where my peak amount of audience is on YouTube. However, YouTube does also say that just because you upload during like your peak time where most of your audience is on YouTube doesn't necessarily correlate with how many views that you're getting long term anyways. But it's definitely important information to know if you're doing any type of live streams. Like I can definitely see how that type of information could be very helpful. And then grow with YouTube. We are sitting at 742 subscribers and just over 1,000 watch hours. I hit the quarter mark of the 1,000 watch hours. So here we are 6 months in. Big question. I'm at 742 subscribers, just over 1,000 watch hours, and I still have made no money from Google AdSense. We'll get more into other streams of income afterwards. So moving on to what I've learned in the last month and still need to learn, I finally figured out how to use the American Amazon affiliate links program, and it was actually far, far easier than I don't know, I made it more difficult in my head. It wasn't. I already have an American Amazon account, so I just linked that to the associates account. You know, fun fact that we'll get to later in the video, that is one of my new streams of income. Cool. The second thing that I've learned how to do a lot better, I'm finding, is using the green screen, blue screen feature that comes with iMovie. And again, I am using iMovie just because I'm trying to keep things as simple as possible for me right now. I would love to buy different software, but I honestly just don't have the time nor the patience, honestly, right now to sit down and like play around and learn a new software, just not while I'm in school anyways. But the green screen feature using Canva has been wonderful. I'm loving Canva. I wish I did this sooner. And then the third thing is that I'm just continuing to I've said this sentence like 7 times now. It's just not coming out right. I have learned how to continuously, I have continued using hashtags under my videos and utilizing them more by means of getting more clicks to my videos. And then number 4 would just be taking advantage of the free tools that are offered with, say, like TubeBuddy, vidIQ. I've been using vidIQ. It's mentioned a lot in Think Media's videos. There's actually a couple different people that teach you how to grow on YouTube, different channels that I've been watching, and they've been really great. I just kind of tune into certain needs that I might need. Even if I don't feel like I need to necessarily learn something, I might just click into a video just to hear a different perspective on something. You never know what you might learn. Tip, put everything in 2x speed. It'll make things go faster. I haven't purchased any of the vidIQ memberships or anything like that. I'm kind of just using the free Google plugin that comes with it. So it's been great to use. And we are jumping on to equipment that I've had to purchase and haven't bought anything. Nothing, zero, nilch, nada. And then what I need to do going forward for next month, just continuing to work on time management because, well, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna pat myself on the back for a second. Uploading videos daily, every 2 days, 4 days, whatever the case is, it's hard work, okay? And I actually sat down and I organized my stuff and I was going to work, I was going to school, and then I was doing my YouTube videos and then like my mom duties on top of it and just like whatever other fun stuff life seems to throw at us. The fact that I was still actually able to upload every 4 days and I was making what I believe is quality content for the best of my abilities right now. What I've shown myself, at least in the past month, is that if I can upload every 4 days, I just need to stick to a schedule and actually execute it out. Organization is half the battle. So what I need to do for next month, you know, just getting my life organized. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is exciting things to remember. I always like to end off these videos on a good note. And so the first exciting thing that I want to talk about is reaching over 60,000 video views on my channel. I got an email from vidIQ actually, and I just want to point it as well that it's 60,000 views from like my re-entrance, my rebirth onto YouTube here. So basically, because I privated all but 3 of my old videos from like 8 years back, none of those views, watch time hours, anything like that counts. So 60,000 views, and that's very exciting to me. Second thing that I had hinted at earlier is that because I finally learned how to very simply make an Amazon affiliates account linking specifically the states, I actually made just under $5 in the first like couple days that they were up. I think anything you'll see in the description box right now is just anything to do with the Sony ZV-1, which is what I was doing a lot of my videos on. But you'll notice that I'll put like a Canadian link and then an American link right under. I might even start for next month linking the UK Amazon, just because my top 3 countries that consistently come back to my channel are the States, Canada, and the UK. So slow growth is better than no growth. So I am still actually very pleased with that. I got 1 bounty, which means that someone clicked into Amazon and they subscribed to some type of free membership or something for a 30-day trial, whatever the case was. And then I had 2 people buy the additional batteries that you can get for the Sony ZV-1, which I thought was pretty cool. And the final thing to end off this video is that I have reached 1,000 watch hours out of my 4,000. I know to some of you it might seem like a small little accomplishment, but all accomplishments should be celebrated. I'm a quarter of a way there. I'm not as far along as I thought I would have been 6 months into this. Like, I definitely thought I would have been at more of the 2,000 mark, but just the more that I'm doing this, the more that I'm just finding my love again for like editing and learning new things. And like I said, slow growth is better than no growth, because with every video that I produce, I'm hoping, or at least I see that I am getting at least 1% better. I'll look back a year from now and I can say I'm 365% better than what I was when I uploaded the first video. Do you know what I mean? So that is exciting to me. Anyways, guys, I am going to end off the video here. My rice cooker just beeped. I have salmon in the oven and I'm gonna go eat some dinner. So thank you so much for tuning in to my 6 months. Hello to all new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining in on my journey. Still kind of figuring out what I'm doing here on this YouTube channel. I have in the banner of my channel that I'm doing lifestyle, nursing, finance, and tech. We're just gonna figure it out in the next year. That's what these videos are for. Journey to monetization, journey back to YouTube. We're just kind of figuring out where things are going right now. So thank you so much for anyone who has joined in for the journey. I hope you guys are having a great day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.